Recently, a young student from Plover wrote in about how she's been getting bullied at her school. And she's wondering what you and Congress are doing to help stop bullying in our schools.
Well, first of all, I was so happy to receive this information from that student in Plover, and I try to visit as many schools as I can when I am back home, the school district, to see how well they're working, the quality education that our kids are receiving, and what the environment is in these schools. Bullying is a very important issue, and I know it is still existing in our schools, and more work needs to be done in order to continue the education efforts, not only amongst the students in the schools, but with the educators and the parents and the community as a whole, because I believe it has to be a multifaceted approach in order to reduce the incidence of bullying. And that's why I've been supportive of legislation, Making Our Schools Safer Act, which would free up some resources, some grant money, to help school districts institute anti-bullying programs by further educating students so that they know what is appropriate and inappropriate behavior when it comes to interacting with their fellow students in the classroom and in their schools. Helping educate educators on how they can be more involved in anti-bullying techniques within the schools, working with parents and also community leaders so that there is a community-wide approach to it. But ultimately, the most important impact will be on the students themselves and knowing what is and what is not appropriate behavior when it comes to treating your fellow students decently and with equal concern and equal respect. And we still have some more work to do. So if you as a student have been experiencing some bullying, I'm very sad to hear that. And I hope you feel comfortable being able to talk to your parents, to your teachers, to the educators in your school to draw attention to this and then figure out ways and how we can work together in order to reduce that in the future. Our ultimate goal is to make sure that every student in Wisconsin has a safe school environment to go and learn and work in. School should be a positive experience. It should not be one where any student is subjected to any type of bullying in any form. And I pledge to work with you, the students, with our educators, with the school districts back home to do everything we can to partner to try to reduce and to eliminate the incidence of bullying in our lives. Thanks for that question.